Cumudul dah keselap. Kan long kumno sarai. Kau gangam lut barok spok hendau.
Lo ayak tu meh. Memtip isu dah.
Iding buon ba cakasya nama. Atray di pentip nai kibre sasar. Kibre le menta ki thiet taman yo lom centiam.
Ki khubor ka bate si TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjasliang. Rupa Premium Meghalaya. Ka Interstate Youth Exchange Program ka basan singi belas dang na do ka khat kendai terek ado ka arpulai dari Rumpang arja punreu ha Youth Hostel Shillong kala kring ya ki lai penyongot ki Samla rang bat kenthai na ka jela Mizoram bani Shimenta hapo ka program My Bharat ka balalong ha Youth Hostel Shillong da ka jingkesian jo ka Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs ka Sarkar Meghalaya ha kini ki san singi ki noi Shimenta ki la yo lat ban Ïasam Jingtip Shaphang ka jingruspa ka riti rustur ka ketien ka thilet ka bam ka di bat ha ka jo kapor ki layo lat ru ban let jingok ya ki jaka bokongsan ki badan hasor bat khapsor kanong ba Shillong ha ka sngi sedang jong kini ka program ha ka arpo tere Rumpang arja punreu u director jong ka sports and youth affairs ka Sarkar Meghalaya u Didi Shira u lalong kum kongsan kat bau lieutenant colonel Saurav Chaudhry naka 58 GTC Happy Valley Shillong u lalong kum sumbut kongsan dan kat ka jingsa kilang jong ki officer na ki tanak terikam beper
Stage one I'll call upon on stage group 3. Thank you so much. I'll call on stage last one Samla. Lal 120.
And for a change, the contingent has come mostly from Shillong, right? So now what I have realized from my interactions with everywhere that I have studied is that like Mizo are not that good in English, but you guys have totally outstanding. So in a way, Shillong people are the smartest and the most sophisticated in the entire Mizo, I think. And that we hopefully will take the learnings of, not just about Meghalaya, but about unity, which our Sarabsans had spoken about, and about the yoga and the, like healthy living in the age of AI, in the age of smartphones, which was taken by the Bunker Nandi sir, as well as the, how to be employable, which is taken by our Madam Warjari from Mati. I hope you guys will take that into account and then will take a learning to yourself employable, as well as whatever officer had taught you about the land of Meghalaya, whatever the youths of Meghalaya are involved in, and then you try to implement that as well. Right, so that is a little bit to do with the exchange program we have done for the last 5 days. And I hope that whatever places you have visited will stay in your memory because we have taken the photos also, I think. And then you guys have been the most disciplined, the most educated, the most interactive group we have managed so far. Yes, when I spoke to the other officials compared to the previous contingents from Mizoram, you guys have been the most well-behaved, most educated, most learned. So appreciate you guys. And then now, apart from, I'd like to introduce a little bit more about myself. This is like more of a personal touch. How old do you think I am? 35. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Like I have been working in this organization for 6 years. Before that, I was working in the private sector for 5 years. So actually, I'm 40 recently, though I'm able to 40. I have a lot of experience now in life as well as in studies and all. Like I did my studies up to 10 back home in Manipur. Then after that, I did my 11 here in Shillong itself from St. Anthony's. And after that, I was studying in various colleges in Delhi. Nagpur did my engineering, was in Bangalore. Then after that, I was in Delhi again. So I've been everywhere, and I've had a lot of friends from all across the Northeast, even from Nagaland, Mizoram, so on. And from Mizoram especially, I have a lot of good friends also. And plus, like speaking to you as not just as my Bharat Institute director, but as a fellow, Zoe person. Like I would say that Mizoram is also blessed. So, and you guys always are welcoming and giving to your brothers as well. But continue to give. God will bless you a bit more, especially your brothers from different states and different countries who are suffering and who are stationed there. And then in the process, like you have come here and get to learn about how the Khasis, the Indias, the Garo people, how they have lived. You also can also start exploring more. You don't be confined within only your district, only your state. It's a big country we have. We have like 29 states and many more union territories. So let's learn about our different states and have a little bit idea about it. Even if you don't go outside nowadays, we have YouTubes, we have online media. We can always take information. And then especially your kins, your brothers and all that. Let's get to know each other more. So that there will be more love and more, because at the end of the day, interaction, the whole purpose of this exchange program is so that we can get to know about each other. When you get to know a person, then you get to love them more, you get to interact with them more, you have sympathy, empathy more. But if you just hear about them, then you don't know much. But if you get to know more, so try to get to know more, learn more, and then in your life, in your careers, always have a vision, have an ambition. I think many of our resource persons as well as our invitees on the Honorable Person have spoken about it. It's very important to have goals in life. So always have goals in life. See where you are 10 years from now, like our Lieutenant Colonel have told you that day. And then, if you haven't done it yet, it's easy to say, but think properly. Maybe when you go back to your rooms when you have time, just close your eyes, see, envision yourself 10 years from now. Where do I want to be? That will save your ambition. They will guide you on what you want to be. And at the end of the day, always put God first. And then after that, have your ambition. These two things always work together. Because at the end of the day, God can do miracles. It's not just about your own hard goals. Of course, like we say that success is 90% perspiration and 10% inspiration. But 10% inspiration is also very important. Because when you go for an interview, you don't know what the interviewer is going to ask you. Now, they might ask you something on your topics. For example, my wife, when she had given, first when she had finished her engineering, she had gone for a Bangalore interview. And they just asked her, what's your hobby? She said singing. So there's sing us some songs. So they started singing songs and then the interview just went by. And she scored so highly in the interview that she ticked blindly. She just ticked blindly, just imagine. 25 questions she attempted blindly without knowing anything. And out of it, 17 was right. And she just prayed in the exam hall and just blindly tick, and then 17 came right. So God can work wonders. Of course, God will not reward you just because you are prayerful. Okay? You have to work also. You have to work first. So in every sphere of life, hard work is important. So put in the hard work, put in the dedication, and after that, everything else will follow. That's what I would like to give advice to you guys as somebody, I'm like your senior brother or something. I'm not that old to you guys. So I just have seen the world a bit more than you guys. So that's what, from my experience, I would like to encourage you guys. And then when you continue to go back your own place, like research more what you want to do in life, have aim, have vision. And then when you go back, like try to connect with the My Bharat organizations out there, the DYOs, the staff, help them out, attend programs, volunteering. This is an opportunity to see things beyond your college, beyond your studies, beyond your locality. Like we provide opportunity. You can be part of the NSS, volunteer for NSS. Those who have not volunteered, I would suggest, please volunteer for NSS. And when you finish NSS, come and work as volunteers in My Bharat also. Because NSS will be within your college, they'll take care of you. And once you're thorough with it, when you're outside the college, come and work with My Bharat as a volunteer. We'll give you more information, more opportunities. Alright, so that I'd like to conclude my short speech.
For me, it is a very big city. As we entered the Shillong, it became even more bigger than I thought. And for me, the experience that I really enjoy is the national, the cave that we go and the visiting we have in the Shillongs and part of the Cherrapunchi, Words Lake, and oh yes, Don Bosco Museum. Everything was very interesting for me. The cultural exchanges happens through that because, as we all know, we can actual exchange. And for me, that is the museum is the most interesting part of this program, and I really love the career guidance that we have with Samla. Yeah, that's about it. I really love and enjoy Shillong. Thank you.
Experience was very wonderful. We get to see many places of Shillong, and this is like an excursion trip for me. And it was also, we learned a lot of lessons here in the life skill educations, and we came here to explore and grow and learn a lot of things, and I think we did exactly that. And the people here are so lovely, and that is also one of the main things that's so great about Shillong. And the place that we went to are exquisite and beautiful, and the classes that we have here are so enlightening. So that was my experience. Thank you.
Sure. Every single one of us, we all know each other, so we know that it's our first time, and we had such a good experience thanks to every single one of the organizing staff and my Bharat staff. Even the cooks, they made really delicious food. We're really thankful for taking our daily food into the thing. We also visited really lovely places, and my friends already talked about it, so I would rather not go into details about them, but each one of us had a lot of fun, so we were really thankful for that too. And I think the standout for me during this trip was the hospitality and the lovely staff that guided us through everything and who kept us company. Even during the hostel stay, we had a lot of fun even inside the hostel, so thank you. I would also like to thank Ms. Zai and Sabeka for this lovely experience and for taking us here. That's all, thank you.
Yoga team. I have seen myself here in the days of the inaugural program. I have said it, then we just reviewed it. Okay. Then we are really mesmerized and fascinated by all the beautiful landscape. To be honest, it really crossed our reasons. From far away, from the hilly areas, Mizoram, we know that Shillong is a chilly areas, and the people are so nice. There are a lot of castes that is our free also. Okay, but when we experience in the reality is much a big difference. Okay? And it really fascinates us. And it's really interesting for all of us. And I hope it will really help in our studies, even in our studies. Like Sir Michael had informed me that some stones, the formations of the stones in that Mosmai cave, really interesting, as I'm a student of history. And I know that there are also some students of history, and especially for the students of geography, that will really help you in your studies. And in overall program, I forgot to say that, but I consider this is really important. Okay, I want you to try the local foods. Okay, then I want you, if we have any opportunity or are we given any chance, I want you to buy some local products which are made in this Meghalaya, okay, which are not available in the Mizoram. So in that way, you will have a new perception, new ideas, a new experience, a whole new experience, and in a much holistic term. Okay, and that will give you a better vision. You will come to realize that we, the Mizos, are not the only people in this whole world. Okay, there are some classes, and you will start to have their sympathy. Okay. And finally, I want to thank all the organizing staff for their warm efforts, for all the arrangement they made for us, for our Eastment. Yes, this is for our Eastment. Okay. We never forget how industrious were they. We will never forget how dedicated Sarana is for us, right? Taking care for us. Sometimes he standing in the last, sometimes he standing in the front, shouting, screaming. If the situation required, he is ready to dance in the past, right? Casting some music, right? Some Hindi hit music, right? So we will never forget all the work efforts, all the arrangements we made for us.
Had a long day, feeling drained? Let Hello Meghalaya lift your mood. Right there on your phone. Movies, music, infotainment, live streams, all in one place. Content you can enjoy together, laugh together, learn together, right at home with your family. Easy to access, easy to download. Register in just a few simple steps. So why wait? Download Hello Meghalaya now.
Oh, for once I'm ready before her. Chale! Gorgeous. Let's go! Coming! How much you honk, yeah? Come on, we should leave. Chill. It's just family. Exactly. Aur ghar wale hi late. By the way, how am I looking? Very late.
Streamers, caps, candles, a cake, definitely balloons. Sab aa gaya. Wait a minute. Where is everyone? Show off.
Hey bro, how's it going?
एक बात बता, सबसे फास्ट होकर भी हमेशा लेट कैसे?
Style bro, style.
Hello guys, where's the birthday boy?
यहीं कहीं होगा, अपने फीचर्स को रील्स पे शो ऑफ करता हुआ.
इतना बिगाड़ा जो है. ऑटोमेटिक गियर बॉक्स, वेंटिलेटेड सीट्स, सनरूफ. क्यों ना हो, फैमिली का सबसे यंगेस्ट भी तो है. Let's go guys, party time.